Hi guys, I'm here with a car duplication glitch today on GTA 5 Online, working on PS4 and Xbox One. For this, you're going to make sure you need to be in a lobby of more than 20 people. You're going to need a Gerald job on your phone, and you're going to need a streetcar off the street. As long as it'll sell at LSC, it'll work. You're going to pull up your Gerald job, click on it, and as soon as you enter the lobby, press circle to back out and X. Then you're going to run to your car and hit the gas. Just keep driving, and if it kicks you out, it worked, and you already see the other car over there, just duplicated. That means the lobby's good. Sometimes you might need to try that 2 or 3 times just to make sure that the lobby ain't gonna work, and if it doesn't, switch lobbies until you find one that does. Just keep grabbing cars and testing it. As soon as you find your lobby in your car, you're gonna want to come back here, get out, get back in, and hit reverse real quick, that way the door don't shut. Break it off, and I have this garage right here at 221 Supply Street. Get the car up here, you're gonna make sure that part of the car is in the blue circle. Once it is, get out, just go into your blue circle. And what you're trying to do here is make sure the door gets back on. If you go outside and the door is back on the car, the glitch worked. That's just making sure that the car don't despawn when you're doing the glitch. If it doesn't work, just wiggle the car a little, I don't know what exactly has to be in there, but just part of the car has to. Just keep going. And when they finally do come out and the door is back on the car, you can go on down to LSC. Let's see. Oh, the door's back on. Alright. So, jump in this bitch. And this car ain't really worth a lot upgraded. I just got tired of looking for a car that would be worth a lot. Any of the higher end vehicles that you can still sell, as long as it has a decent amount of upgrades, will go for a lot. About 200,000. I'm just doing this for the video.
What's wrong with her now?
Take it down here and you're going to upgrade everything except for the paint job. Won't really matter because in the glitch you're going to change the paint anyway, so you don't want to put an expensive paint job on there just to take it away.
You got a whole lot more horses.
Also, do not put a tracker or insurance on it. I didn't change the plate either because I didn't know if that would affect it at all. And even if it didn't, the plate isn't worth that much, so. When you get the wheels, just go to the chrome wheels because they have a discount on the regular high-end wheels. Whereas the chrome ones still cost about $80,000 to put on.
Now that's a custom job.
Even though they're the exact same, they're not even chrome. Once you're done with all that, see, it only sells for $151. Other cars will sell, like the Xeon Cabrio, will sell for about $200,000 each. So, once you're done, you're just gonna exit LSC. And I pulled the car up. You seen that little square right there, that little cement block on the street? Yeah, this thing. I pull it up right there, about maybe a foot away from it, and that keeps the garage door open most of the time. That way you don't have to wait for that, because if this car don't get into LSC and duplicates, you're going to have to take it back up and rip the door back off and come back. So what I did there, we'll do it again. I was kind of talking while I did that.
Here for the magic touch?
Well, really what I did, I'll explain it though, I guess. I just joined the drill job like we did out there to test it. And then when you get back in, you're going to run to the car real quick, and then you're going to jet in here as fast as you can. Then you're going to... I'll just do it again. Oh, there's the dupe. When you get back out here with the original, you can just park it right there. Take your dupe in. And I put insurance and a tracker on it, because if someone happens to come and blow these cars up, if you don't have insurance on them, they're just gone.
What brings you in today?
But you can't put insurance on the other one. That's why you like to have nobody really around this area. And also, I like to be in passive mode. And if someone does come, you just sit in the car until they leave, or I guess you're going to have to try again if they won't leave. Because if they blow up the original, then it's all done. Alright, well, we'll start this over again. Okay, cement. It's got to be at it like it's got to be at an angle for some reason for that door to stay open. It doesn't have to stay open, but it just gives you a little less time to get in there. Okay, you're going to hit the drill job. You're going to join. I back out as quick as I can. Dupe. Then you're going to run to the car and hit gas.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
Once you're in here, you're just going to respray it. So that's why I told you not to get any fancy paint job on it, because you're just going to change it anyway. You're going to respray primary color. Classic. Just pick one other color. And then back out of customs. I like to let the camera point at the car for a couple seconds while the other dupe spawns. Okay. So there's the car I just duped over there with my tracker on it. Here's the original, and there's another dupe. So you just leave the other car out there, take the dupe back in. You're gonna put a tracker and insurance on it. And when you come back out, the other car is gonna automatically go to your garage. And then I just parked that one right there, and then start it over again. I like to have at least 10 garage spaces free, because you got to pay for the upgrades to this car. So in order to really make any good money, it's good to have at least 10. And there's the new dupe. Go back over and grab your original. Park it right in front of this little square. There's other people that tell you to park it right by the garage, but this is seriously the best place to do it. Most of the time that garage door will stay open. You ain't got to wait for it to open. Back out. Run to the car. And just hit gas.
What's wrong with her now?
When you're in here, you're going to change the paint again. It has to be the primary color as well. If it has a primary and a secondary, always the primary color. Wait a couple seconds. And there's another dupe. And that's about as easy as it gets. I just duplicated 3 cars within probably 3 or 4 minutes.
Here for the magic touch?
If there's no one around, it really goes pretty easy. The only thing that really sucks is if someone comes around snooping.
Better than when she came in, that's for
I would
sure.
always be in passive mode for this. And if someone comes, jump in the original. And hopefully you put insurance and a tracker on your other one. So if they blow that up, it ain't no big deal. They're going to have to pay for it. I'm not gonna continue duping. I already got plenty of them. Take this up to the garage and store it. And that was the video for today. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like. Go make some money. At least 10 spaces. If you get a good car, that'll be about $2 million. I like to have more than that though, but that'll work. And enjoy your day, guys.